All right, guys and gals, this is Blake Morrow. You are listening to the Morning Edge webinar. So just remember, we have Canadian employment too. Canada's looking for, they're looking to create about 9,000 jobs. Unemployment rate's supposed to stay steady at 7%. Dollar Canadian is within 15 pips of breaking above 133. Just keep that in mind. We have the average hourly earnings that will also be released. We're expected 0.2%, which is a tick higher than the previous read. So, wage inflation is supposed to go up a little bit. We are expecting about 170,000 jobs. Unemployment rate to stay steady at 4.9%. It is going to be extremely volatile right now. Please trade carefully. Please keep your stops in. Please don't chase the market, whatever you guys do. Just remember, the market's going to be pretty volatile. I'm hoping that we get a slightly weaker number, so I can short the euro dollar up at 112, 112.50, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm really hoping that to be the case. We might get it. The market is looking for a stronger number. We're going to be watching gold really carefully. I will keep it on the dollar yen, because we'll know if it's a good or bad number just based on what the dollar yen's doing. But gold is going to be, if gold breaks down, then we know that, bonds are probably breaking down. We got to watch bonds. But gold's at really key support. Remember, we're at a 38% retracement here in gold. All right. All right. I don't know if Paul Franco is going to pop in or not. Not too sure. But we'll see. Jonas says, grab a beer if you're thinking about chasing. That's right. All right, guys. We're less than a minute away. Less than a minute away. Spreads are starting to widen. Very, very careful. Here we go. Go, wow, that's a weak number. Weak number. Okay, so dollar yen's dipping. Let's see, we came in 150. Okay, that's not too bad. 156. Let's see if we can. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Kiwis at new highs. Hold on, hold on. Euro's not moving higher. Stocks are rallying because they like that not so weak number, or not so strong number. 156,000. Aussie's at 76 cents. I'm about ready to sell some Aussie dollar. Hold on. That Kiwi spiked up and it came right back down again. The dollar yen just turned right back around. Damn it. I couldn't get a trade off at that 76 cent level on the Aussie. Okay, so unemployment went up a little bit to 5%. Canadian jobs report was really strong. But you notice what's happening here is we had this really weak dollar yen, and then we pop right back up again. See, it's just not giving us an opportunity. Futures are rallying pretty strongly. Gold spiking up a little here. Stand by. I'm about ready to short some Aussie dollar. Just hang on a second. Stand by. We're at 76. $76.05 bid. I sold a little bit of Aussie at 76.05. just sold a little bit of Aussie up here. You go back over the dollar yen. Added to my dollar yen slightly. My cost average is 103.52. All right. Now, watch this Aussie is starting to dip back below 76 cents, or it's about ready to dip back below 76 cents. The dollar yen just popped back up into the 50s, so I picked some up in the 40s right there. Okay. Dollar yen's back below, or Aussie's back below 76 cents. Dollar yen's at 103.52 right now, 55 bid. See, gold spiked up and it came right back down again. That's scary, right? All right, I'm going to close my Aussie right now closed it for 12 pips. Take that off the table. I'm going to stick with my dollar yen at the moment. I picked some up in the 40s, so my average is at 52. I'm about ready to buy some dollar Canadian down here too. Damn it, I might have missed that thing. Son of a gun. I've already missed it. I can't pick it up now. So look at the dollar yen, guys. I just picked some up in the 40s. We're almost at our highs. I mean, not our highs, but pre-NFP numbers. Okay, I'm out at 74. Just closed all my dollar yen out. I'm done out of that. Oh, I closed that out way too early. That's all right. That's all right. Just got out of that. Kiwi dollar still heading lower. I like that. Okay, I might be done. I might be finished. I mean, I'm obviously going to stay short my Kiwi dollar. Bought the dollar Canadian at 07, 132.07 just now. Hold on. Here, let me show you. Just bought the dollar Canadian down here at 07 just moments ago. Man, that Aussie is just crapping the bed now. Wow, I got out of that. Look at the dollar yen. The dollar yen's almost at 104. Okay. I'm out of the US dollar Canadian for 20 pips. Just done. 22 pips, actually. Thank God. Okay. All right, now I'm done. What are bonds doing? Let's go take a look. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done trading. I'm just keeping what I got now. So let's go. What are bonds doing? Ooh, bonds. What? Wait a second. Bonds are rallying. Now they're selling off? Uh-oh. You know what that means? That means hammer time. That means I need to buy this dollar yen. I actually need to buy the dollar yen. I'm going to watch bonds and I'm about ready to buy some dollar yen again. Shoot. This thing's going to run away from me, isn't it? We're at 76 right now. Damn it, we're pushing 80. Gosh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Bonds are going to just crap right now. All right, I picked up some at 79. I might regret that in a little bit, but I'm long the dollar yen again at 103.79. Watch the bond market. if the bond market hits new lows, this dollar yen is going to hit 104. I'm long at 103.79, so I'm long just like where we're currently at. Obviously, I want to keep an eye on bonds. I mean, if this bond market just, if this, I mean, you know, we're breaking support. Yeah, I mean, the euro is right back down. Look at the Kiwis getting killed. The Aussie, what the hell? I shorted that Aussie at 76.05. Where's the bonds? See the bonds breaking? You know what? I haven't exited yet. I've got my finger on the sell on the dollar yen. So it's 80 bid right now. All right. You know what? Stocks came right back down. Do you see Dow futures are down 17 points right now? All right, I'm out. I just took an 8 pip loss. I'm done. I got out of the dollar yen. Forget it. I'm done. All right. You know, made money on 3 quick trades. Lost 9 pips on that one. I'm done. All right, now I'm finished. Now what do we do? All right, let's figure out what to do. Futures are coming down. Look at the DAX getting creamed. Holy cow. You guys watching this? Look at the DAX. DAX is just crapping the bed. Oh, God, I got out of the dollar yen. The dollar yen has turned pretty quick. Hold on. Hold on. Bought the dollar Canadian again, just when I think I'm done. I bought it at 132.07. This market goes tits up, then this dollar Canadian is going to go higher, just so you guys know. Yeah, I said it. If it goes tits up, I said it. 132.07. Crude oil is looking pretty weak. Let's get rid of this for a second. It's kind of leaving us like in suspended in midair right now with all the like pairs. Dollar Canadian's back below 132. See, I'm wondering if the stock market's going to turn. See, there's the bonds turning right back up again. That's pulling the dollar yen down, and the dollar down in general. I mean, you got yields are dropping, so the euro bounced pretty aggressively. We were just trading 111.25. All right, I don't know if I like this Canadian too much. I thought the stock market was going to show some weakness here, but apparently it's not. Still long the dollar Canadian. We're bid at 132.03. See what bonds are doing here. Not much. What's gold doing? Gold's still pretty well bid. That Aussie's back at 76 cents. Should I take it again? I sold some at 97. All right. I guess if you say so. I'm not sure what I want to do from here. Dollar showing some weakness here. That Kiwi, did we ever make it back to 72 cents in the New Zealand? Nope, not quite. Okay. I'm short the Aussie at 97, right where we're at right now. Long the Canadian at 132.07. Kind of sit in this stuff. Dollar yen still pretty weak. But I really want to own the dollar yen. Like if we could get just like another 20 pips lower, I'm a buyer down there. Um, let me go to the dollar yen really quick. So, you know, the dollar yen support is going to be at 103.35, right? Right here. We dipped just down there. It's like I really would like to be long. Maybe I'll have to just wait for 103. All right, the Aussie. Come on, Aussie, get down there. Damn it. Aussie's trying to make its way lower. It's at 75.91. I'm back to break even on the Canadian. Das good. Das good. Yeah, if the dollar yen can just get to like 103, maybe 103 teens, I'd be all over it down there. I still don't know if we're going to get it. Dollar Canadian's at 132.10 bid. Go CAD. See what bonds are doing. They're just probing. Still short the Aussie. Obviously, I'm staying short the Kiwi. Just so you guys know, I hold a Kiwi short that I will stay in, and probably I'm gonna gift my Kiwi dollar short to my kids' grandkids in 80 years. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna gift the trade to them. My Kiwi short. I'm gonna actually write it in my will. All right, I'm out of the Aussie for 11. I just closed out my Aussie. Close out my Canadian for 12. Done with that. Okay. Well, what do we do now? What do we do now? Cage says your hepatite will read, die Kiwi die. Yeah, it's going to say, Blake Morrow, Marine infantryman, father of two, devoted husband, die Kiwi die, right on the tombstone. It's going to be plastered right across the tombstone. It'll be on the backside of the tombstone, though. You have to walk around the backside of it to see it. Okay. Well, that's fun. That was good trading. That was good trading this morning. We got that weaker jobs report, weaker than I, thought we were going to get. Oh, look at the pound. What a piece of garbage. We got a little weaker jobs report, allowed us to buy some dollars on dips. We planned our trade and traded our plan. Bought the dollar on dips, everywhere we could find. We made like 6, 7 trades. Took a slight loss on that yen. It's all right, it's good. Look at the cable. Wow, that's weak. Weak sister. You know what that means? That means this euro pound is probably going a lot higher. This euro pound is probably going a whole hell of a lot higher. Like, up here neighborhood. Look at the pound. Just look how it's underperforming. Hey, equity market futures, by the way, don't look pretty, just in case you're not watching. Okay, let's take a look at bonds again. Hold on. I I just bought some dollar yen at 103.54. I really want to be long the dollar yen, so because I think bonds are going to go to hell in a handbasket. So I just picked up some at 103.54. So watch the bond market here. Not looking pretty. Let's go over to, here's the Dow futures. Let's just go look at the Dow futures. You can see the Dow futures kind of chopping around here, but watch it if bonds sell off. Look, we got this tick higher, and here's the 10-year. We got a tick higher in the 30-year, right? Look at how weak they are. Again, I bought the dollar yen because I think bonds are going to go down. And I don't know how the stock market's going to react when bonds go down. I don't. This is a 5-minute chart in the 10-year or 30-year, excuse me. Here's the 10-year. You guys can probably hear that. Bond market's not gonna. I'm gonna sit in my dollar yen. I don't mind owning the dollar yen. You guys know I'm like bullish the dollar yen. So I'll just sit in it for a bit as this market tries to figure out what it's going to do. I mean, look at this Aussie. This Aussie's a weak sister. Come on, dollar yen, find a bid for crying out loud. I'm still sitting in it. And I'm enjoying my coffee. Bonds are choppy, but man, you would think, okay, off of that really, I would say that's a weaker number than the market expected. I'd have to say that again, the whisper number was probably somewhere around the 200,000 mark, and I don't think anybody expected unemployment to tick up to 0.1% or tick up 0.1% to 5%. But why aren't bonds like balls to the wall strong? Why? You know? That to me is like, why aren't bonds just breaking higher on that data? That tells us that there's something fishy going on, meaning that I don't know if you can really trust right now what's happening in A, the dollar, B, gold, C, bonds, and equity is, I'm not really too sure what equity is going to do here. But I don't mind being long the dollar yen. I'll tell you guys that right now. With bonds as weak as they are, I do not mind owning the dollar yen. Not in the least bit. Come on, Kiwi. Just go ahead and break down for me. That'd be nice. I'm sitting in a dollar yen and a Kiwi short, obviously. But just sitting in the dollar yen that I initiated, and I'm just going to sit in it while bonds are looking. That is a technical term. You can look it up. It's got the old look. Come on, roll, Kiwi. Roll over. It was a surprisingly strong piece of Canadian data. Joe, she said yesterday, she goes, hey, the building numbers were, like some numbers were good yesterday. I bet we're going to have a strong employment number. Yeah, I'd like to see the breakdown, which I don't have time to do right now, but after I'm done, I'll take a look. I'd like to see what the breakdown there is in employment in Canada. But that was a really, really strong number. But I know they've also been, okay, Sully said 44,000 part-time. I know they've been figuring the data differently recently, so it's kind of throwing the numbers off a bit. So I don't know if I would necessarily want to be long Canadian currency right down here. Die, Kiwi. Just die. Okay, what are bonds doing? Just sitting there. Futures aren't doing anything. Gold's holding up pretty well. I mean, we were up $6 earlier. Now we're only up nine. Now we're up 9 from earlier this morning. I haven't been really following gold too much, but I know we spiked up following the news. But I'll tell you, if bonds break down, gold will turn around. You know what else is holding up really well? The US dollar Swedish krona. US dollar Swedish krona is holding up pretty well. Let's take a look at the euro too. So the euro is catching a bid. See if we can make it up to 112 in the euro dollar. I'm still long the dollar yen. Like I said, I don't mind being long the dollar yen. I can actually add to it. Dollar's coming under some pressure right now. Picked up a little bit more dollar yen right here. My cost average now is 103.50. I'll sit in that for a bit. Look at how well bid the Canadian is, the dollar Canadian. New lows Swissy, new lows Swedish krona, new lows Norwegian krona, new highs euro. Brief new highs euro. There's the euro dollar, brief new highs. There's bonds. They're trying to bid again. Euro new highs, Swissy new lows. Swedish krona, Norwegian krona new lows. Dollar yen's heading lower. Like I said, I'm really not don't mind being long that at all. Dollar Canadian won't dip. Interesting. The euro spiked into new highs and right back down again. We're just probing, guys. That's all we're doing is we're just probing. You know what? This pound, really, really underperforming. I picked up some dollar Canadian down here at 132.08. There's the Aussie dollars back at 96 cents again. Did I take another whack at it? Do I? And it's above 76 cents again. Do I do it again? Futures are bidding up a little bit here. Yeah, I sold a little bit at 05. Again. Swedish krona new lows. Kiwi might give you that chance at 72 cents. Keep that in mind. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to sit in these, and Kip is here. Kip, are you here? Hey, what's happening?
Not much. How are you?
Good. Crazy. I mean, it's crazy nut. If you saw the pound dollar move 600 pips in Asian trade last night, it was one of the crazier things that I've seen in my 20-plus year stint in the markets.
Yeah.
Crazy price action. It's been like beyond nuts. The last 12 hours of trading has been just crazy. So.
Oh man. I was listening in, and sounds like you had a decent day. Or
Yeah. I've had some good trades. I'm sitting in some crap right now, but I'm not really worried about any of it actually at all, not in the least bit. So. Yeah, I'm doing fine. You know, just sitting in some stuff. So.
Right.
But yeah, it's all yours. I'm gonna let you take over, and thanks everybody for being here. I will be back in 3 hours. If I don't see you this afternoon, then I'll see you in about a week and a half, I guess.
That's right. Where are you off to?
Florida. We'll see.